2, 1. Let's start the good old show. Hi, people.
That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from our near badass broadcasting all the way. My producer, as always, Matt Pitt. How are you, sir?
Hello.
Hello.
I'm good.
Hello. And a right-hand man for today, Mr. Optimus Wilbur.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hoy.
Ahoy, hoy. I'm trying to move on from stealing it from Mr. Bond.
I really should have made more videos this week, but nothing really caught my fancy. And since it's the final season, I could do whatever I want. I almost did that one. I still might do that one. You know, it's funny. I guess there's the guy that got kidnapped by the Taliban.
Yeah.
Oh, that YouTuber?
Yeah, Matt's pitching me these stories, right? The guy that got kidnapped Taliban. I was like, oh, why should I do this? I'm just going to say something that pisses everybody off and get a bunch of hate because I have this track record like that. Remember that Otto Warmbier guy? Fuck him.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Remember those people that got those hikers in Iran? Fuck them.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, like, remember fucking Harambe and that fucking lion? Fuck them both. I don't care. It's
there
just
was a
like
lion?
Fuck the lion. There was a lion.
Oh yeah,
before
like the dentist shot the lion. The dentist.
Yeah, the lion. They say, "Come here, kitty, because he had to walk over the line for them to shoot him. Like, here, kitty, come on, kitty. I shot a lion. I'm a hero.
Take a picture.
I battled the lion till death with this high-powered rifle. And that gave way to Harambe, some dentist. He just really wanted to shoot a lion. Why would you want to shoot a lion?
Does that make you more of a man shooting a lion?
I'm not big on the PETA crowd or like these lefties and anti-gun types.
Oh no, they're crazy fuckers.
Yeah. You mean like I don't necessarily care. I don't care about wild game hunting either, unless it's like illegal in that country or something. But you're not a hero if you shoot somebody. Like I could shoot you too. Would that make me like a master killer? If I was like, did you imagine that? Like if it was like Tommy C, great hunter of men. He's a man hunter. And I'm like, hey, come here. I got some heroin. I got heroin and crack. Really? Come here. Yeah, come here. I'm a hunter of man.
You're like Rambo going through the trees.
Look, man's most dangerous animal. Man, I shot him after like coaxing him with some crack.
This guy's 6'4".
Yeah.
Tommy's firing an M60 in the air. It's not over. The fucking lions are running about.
Yeah. I think it was a good shot in Harambe. That's pretty skillful shooting there.
You should just throw a phone in for him.
Well, if you remember correctly, the Harambe meme was a rebellion.
Yes.
Because it gum off the heels of the lion. Everybody was just like, grandstanding and shit. And then Harambe came and the whole internet was just like, no, we're not doing another one. Fuck this shit. We're gonna fucking make fun of this shit. When I switched to trending topics, drama, whatever the hell you want to call it from hockey. People would just call up and go, "Dicks out for Harambe!" Dicks out. People would just call and just yell about Harambe. It was hysterical. I wish the 2060 was so great.
We'll never get another Harambe story. No, you never know. I say that, there'll be fucking one.
Fuck that lion. There was a hashtag that was floating around, and I think it was organic. A lot of people would just write hashtag fuck that lion.
I didn't see that one. I did.
I made it up. I thought I made it up, and I realized like 100 other people had just done it like I clicked on it. I remember like, wow, I'm not the only one that really hates this story. And I think that wasn't that big. And then Harambe happened. It's like, no, we're not doing this twice in 1 year. Period. Yeah. Whip your dick out right now. Sure. I think that was a furry hashtag. No, it was back in like 2015, 2016. What was it, Leo the lion, or what the hell? He was a really happy, friendly lion that everybody loved, but he was on a protected area and they coaxed it out.
Mufasa. It's how Mufasa died.
What was the name of the lion, though? I forgot.
Oh, I genuinely can't remember.
Lydion. No, Lydion the lion. Cecil the lion! Wavy Webster! Wait, out of all the people that would have... That was like the one guy on the internet. The one guy that needed to know that was Wavy, and he's like, got ya. Like Wavy's not a... Dude, Wavy is not an internet channel, not a YouTube channel. It's a service. Holy crap! Cecil the lion.
Cecil the lion.
I want to read about Cecil the lion. That was a fucking funny story too. This wasn't as big. This is my Harambe. I mean, I remember like real talks. Like, I can't believe people getting killed in the ghetto, and everybody's talking about that fucking lion. Real talk, you just say. Cecil the lion. Let's see. Okay, 2002 to 2015. Oh God, it was an old lion.
Fuck.
2002, 2015 Oh, look, you gotta see this. He's got to make most politicians got a fucking webpage this long. You gotta see this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, a fucking feline.
No. Tommy, go back. Go back. He's got a book.
He's got
a fucking book. Go down. He's got a book.
Books and other
media.
He's got a book, Tommy.
He's got a book.
He's got a book.
Fucking, he wrote a book. His autobiography before he got shot.
Ridiculous. Criminal investigations, government officials. I don't give a shit. I shot that line. I don't care what you think. I mean, I still don't make it. I think it doesn't make you a hero. Like, oh, I shot a line. You're kind of a douchebag. You know, my father used to say, I went down to Florida, he used to say, the bigger the boat, the bigger the asshole. And, like, he was right.
I remember a YouTube video. I think it got taken down, but it was like a video of a lion running at a guy. Like coming at him, and the guy shoots the lion.
That's
just
different.
in time as
That's different.
Yeah, no, there's
a video out there of a bear, like recently within the last year, coming after a hunter, and he saves his life and his partner's life.
Yeah.
Like,
Like I used to watch videos like that. You ever seen the videos of like people just because hog hunting, like nobody gives a shit. Just go walk up to a hog and shoot it in the head. Like, no one fucking cares about those animals because they're such a fucking pest. But it's crazy. Like, they're just going out there not to kill the hog, to kill the boars, not for food, get rid of them. And it's just like a slaughter.
During June of 2015, Walter J. Palmer, an American diocesan recreational game hunter, reportedly paid $50,000 to a Zimbabwe professional hunter guide, Theo Bronkhorst. Boy, I wouldn't have trusted that guy right off the fucking bat.
It sounds like her ex-manager for Rangers.
Bronkhorst. And able to kill a lion. Yeah, I couldn't help you kill a lion. I'm Theo Bronkhorst. I am a great lion-killing man.
You have small dick energy.
We serve lots of small dick energy all over Zimbabwe. In late afternoon, it's a line for Bronkhorst and a wildlife tracker, Cornelius the Cube. Sounds like a striker for Fenerbahce. Right?
Sounds like the new bad guy in the next Indiana Jones movie.
Yeah, Cornelius the Cube. Like in
Temple of Doom or something.
Yeah, something like that. He's the bad guy, but nobody knows his name until years later. Like Franz from the guy that falls out the window of Die Hard. It built a hunting bind, Antoinette Farm. I don't know what that means. Private property owned by Horace. I don't fucking know. I'm not gonna ever get his name. Just crossed the Waverly track from behind the park from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Palmer shot from a concealed and critically wounding Cecil with an arrow. Ooh, son to the forest. From his compound bow.
Oh no, Tommy.
At least he used a bow. All right, that gives me a little bit of a point up. The hunters tracked the wounded lion Got him with a second arrow the next morning. A fucking asshole. He's a fucking beautiful big cat. For about 10 to 12 hours later, location was less than 250 scavenged by vultures and eventually found by park investigators. With his tracking collar was also missing. Oh, so they had a tracking collar. Yeah, you're not supposed to kill him. Oh, later found dumped. So that's obstruction of justice right there. The hunt took place outside the protected haunage of the national park, but with the lion's normal home range. The lion was always in danger.
Aren't you supposed to give the animal to the villages so they can like use it for resources? Isn't that the deal? Like if you go hunting like that, big game hunting.
An American dentist. It's about him, believe me. Andrew Loveridge alleged that Palmer's companions, Bronkhorst and the Cube, dragged the carcass of an African elephant and killed it earlier in the week, roughly 300 meters. They're pretty strong, man. Dragged an elephant.
I can see where he's coming from, because if you were human hunting, I think dentists would be the first on the list.
Oh yeah, they're evil bastards.
From the park to bait the lion. Oh, they killed an elephant. The lion. I just like to take I'd like to shoot a lion with a Polaroid or fucking like my phone. The lion was equipped with a satellite tracking device, which location data recorded every 2 hours. Subsequently, location data was pieced together and depicted the map. It shows the map. Oh, live.
Here's where the crime took place.
See, this is like, you see something like this, it's like, all right, guys.
They got an outline. The fucking lion's got a chalk outline.
CIS is here.
That's a great idea. Oh, God.
There's like two detectives standing over the dead lion's body, like, oh, it's gonna be a long night tonight, Johnny.
Hold on. I gotta look into this a little bit more.
Did you hear? They killed Cecil. Lion did nothing wrong.
No, Lion did do nothing wrong. Oh, Jesus Christmas. This movement playlist editor. Let's see.
I was sitting in my office.
Okay, here we go.
Me and said Cecil was dead.
Let's see. Here we go.
Didn't even have time to get my cup of coffee.
Dude, I'm picturing this as a noir movie now. How Cecil died.
They found him right here. Whiskers. Where's the lion? They put him right here. There we go. Oh, beautiful lion. Oh, hold on. Stop everything. You give him a sad face. You know.
Do you got? I don't think do you have that on screen?
Yeah, I do. No,
you have the map on screen. I'm looking at.
I know. I'm drawing.
Oh, no. I'm a retard.
Yeah,
it just looks different.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's dead.
Cecil was in the northeast border.
Right there. What a bastard.
Picopo village.
Dead lion. Oh my God. Yeah. We call him some weird local and some fucking crafty weird guy with a German last name.
I don't get it, man. Cecil never did anything to anybody, man.
What did he do to you? He didn't do nothing. Would he not pay a fucking bill from you fucking dentist?
He was a pillar to this society.
Murdered in cold blood, man. They're after us, man. I'm telling you.
You ain't kidding.
Did they know Kelly's son as well? What? I'm sure there was a story his son got killed. I'm positive.
Every fucking male lion in fucking F City was his son. He's a fucking like alpha over there or some shit. The pride.
Honestly, I remember seeing that. Oh, his son's dead now. Oh, for fuck's
Well, you know what? The first grift worked well. Why not throw one of his relatives in?
Pour one out for the whole
God, it's so stupid. It's beyond the hunting area. Poor Cecil. The two Zimbabweans, Bonkhorst and Nildov, whatever his name is, were later arrested by Zimbabwe police. Brancor said in July 2015 that he obtained a permit for bow hunting. He obtained a permit for lion from the council. Palmer had already returned to the United States. I'll bet white man gets away. You ever see that? Don't drink your juice in the South Central.
Yes,
And they had a guy with the fucking red hair, a suit and glass, and he's in a kiosk, just like shooting the place up and robbing. And he goes, yeah, like I don't know. He takes a gun. And he goes, "Here you go, Blackie," and he tosses him the gun.
I've not seen it for a while. That's funny.
What is his name? He goes, I think it was David Williams. He goes, "That's the man. Like he's good." That was a great scene. The white man walked. The man gets away. Palmer had already returned to the United States, where he was issued a statement that he relied on the expertise of the professional guys to ensure a legal hunt. I'm sure he did. I actually think that's a true statement. And he deeply regretted that his pursuit of an activity I love and practice reasonably and legally resulted in the take. Wasn't that the way that illegally resulted in taking of the line? All right, so I guess it was illegal. Yeah. Maybe when you try to he sent him hate mail and threats and stuff like that. That's always funny.
I wonder if the dentist had a roaring good time when he shot that line.
It took him a day to kill the fucking thing. He's a kitty.
The only thing that puts the fear in me, right? See, like even if you were going on a safari, right?
Yeah.
Even if you've seen them, what puts the fear in me? Matt, have you heard of the movie called Roar?
No, I don't think so.
What about?
I can't remember the guy's name. Basically, he owned lions and decided to make a movie
the
with
movie
lions.
from the 70s. Yeah.
Yes,
Was it
Melanie
who's
Griffin's
that?
mum and dad.
Yeah. They went. You've seen that, right, Tommy?
Whoa, no, I have no idea what you're
We
talking
were
about.
like in the 70s. They went and hung out with a fucking house. They had like a bunch of lions. They were living in Africa and they were filming it. It's like a documentary. It's fucking.
I want to see it now. That's my thing. But I never heard that. No.
One of the lion cubs ripped Melanie Griffin's face.
Yeah.
Good.
I thought you were gonna talk about the Michael.
I
Douglas
hate that
movie.
scene in
No,
fucking
no.
what she did. Where she
I love that
fakes
movie.
orgasm.
Dude, that Michael Douglas
I
movie.
heard orgasm there.
She faked her orgasm. She faked it and hit in the face.
That's the other girl. You talking about
Melanie
When Harry Met
Griffith?
Sally?
It's Meg Griffin.
No, that's Meg Ryan.
Meg Ryan.
Fuck, they're all
Melanie
the same.
Griffith was married to Antonio
White people
Banderas.
all look the same. God.
Melanie Griffith did this movie called Milk Money in the 90s, and I had a huge crush on her because she really hot in that movie.
When Harry Met Sally. Nobody could. The problem with that movie is nobody believed Harry could meet anybody because fucking what's his face is ugly.
I think I could. I kind of believed it. I feel like he. Had
Yeah, because you're like a
charisma to
famous
pull it
movie
off.
star, you know. No wonder you
Yeah,
get
but you always you always saw like weird looking dudes dating girls like that.
yeah, but he was supposed to be like a lady killer, you know.
It was like wasn't that the thing in the 90s? You didn't have to be hot. You just had to be like
That's
that was like the style, right?
bullshit. You still have to be
Balding,
good
and-
looking.
Yeah,
Well, I
it's
mean,
equally-
look, it is the truth. Like, guys don't have to be good looking like women do. That's
Yeah.
true. But you can't be like take a short, curly head, male pattern baldness. You gotta have something going for you. I mean,
kinda like
fucking
Seinfeld,
Optimus,
you know?
Optimus over here had hair at one point in his life. Fuck.
I was fucking focused, by the way. There is photos of me when I was good looking.
It's kind of like Seinfeld. Jason Alexander's character would always be dating like decent looking women.
Yeah,
He'd always fuck it up.
that was a TV show.
Billy Crystal, though. That's
That was
the
a
thing.
t- yeah,
That's
Billy
Mike-
Crystal.
I think Billy Crystal's actually a good looking dude. If I'm being
Do you really?
Yeah,
Would you let him hold your leg?
absolutely.
Mike
For
Wazowski.
10 grand.
Okay. Get rid of this gum. I have to switch. Remind me to start getting rid of the gum during the show and switch to something I could suck on because I haven't had a cigarette since July or January. Huh?
No, we've done well. We've done well.
But I'm constantly eating gum like a fucking...
I kind of thought you were lying because you started coughing a lot.
No, I've been coughing recently. I don't know why. And I'd tell you if I was smoking, I would. I've been waking up and getting... it's waking me up too, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. You know? Yeah, it was nowhere near. I can get back to sleep. I'd cough like... I still, lately I've been doing it a lot lately. But no, I haven't... I really haven't, I tell you. I'm fucking laid up right now. My wife's asleep. All right, so I saw this ridiculous fight between JiDion, who I thought was cool, and is clearly not.
Someone said in the chat, cigarettes are really bad for you, Tommy. Yeah, no shit.
Thanks.
You know the bad, Tommy?
Oh, hey, do me a favor. Write that down. Send it to me later so I don't forget.
Yeah, make sure to write in the chat. Make sure to look both ways before you cross the road.
Always lock your doors when you leave the house.
Yeah.
Always wrap it before you tap it.
Yeah, wrap before you tap it.
Yeah, don't take candy from strangers.
If it's a light van run.
Check your apples for razor blades on Halloween. Thanks. Just look it out. Oh man. All right. This is my Irish brethren, even though he's English. Kavos. Black Irish motherfucker. This guy is cold. So I couldn't sleep. I got up and I saw him arguing with JiDion. I know JiDion's the guy who tapped out the Pokemon. I just thought of that. Somebody
I saw it was, yeah.
And he started this thing. It was like I'd seen it before, just being a drama guy. You know, if KFI didn't have, you'd have nothing and stuff like that. It felt really forced. And it's the same old stuff with anybody that covers these idiots. It's, you know, you're only doing it for views argument, which is, of course, an argument. And Kavos has always been upfront about being sort of a, what do you call it? Gossip. He's a gossip guy. We all are to some extent.
Yeah.
I think I'll never forget him and Jeremy getting together. It's like, you're like a gossip guy. And he's like, never said I wasn't. And I remember Jeremy was like, wow, a guy with 1 million subs. Holy crap. I never forget that. And that's the quartering for those that didn't know. You just saw him like fawn over Kavos. Like he fawns over everybody else. It's really disgusting.
Fucking quartering used to fawn over Ethan Ralph.
Yeah, he did. Funny days. He was like, you know, basically going after him, and it didn't see New York, and I suppose I could look it. I could have looked it up, but whatever. And then it took a turn to like the ridiculous, and he's like come to South London, and I guess JiDion was kind of saying like he was in South London, and I got to be honest with you, this fight shit is the stupidest shit online, and it just looks so much like, well, this usually scares Whitey. That's what it looked like to me. And it turned into like, all right, let's have a boxing match. And then he said he wouldn't do it unless Kavos didn't take any money and stuff like that.
Yeah, he didn't want it. Well, his reasoning was, I don't want Kavos to make a bag off of my name because I'm going to.
What do you mean? You're making money off of him in a sense. Well, you started this beef. Like he should have a piece of it. Well, his thing is like, no one knows who Kavos is. Everyone knows who I am. So I'm going to be the one who promotes the fight basically just by showing up. Kavos can't do that, so he shouldn't be paid. And I mean, obviously he's not going to make money either. No, I'll tell you why he said that. He'll tell you why, because he's afraid to fight. Because, you know, I'm noticing all this creator clashes, they run their fucking mouths, and when everybody comes out, it's like, oh, sure, I'll dance. Like, no, you're not on my fucking creator level or something like that. And look at all these bozos that are creator clash. Most of them are has-beens anyway. You know? So it's a new way to cop out. Tommy, if you need something to suck on, I always are here to help. Thank you, Liana. Good night, Punny. No, she wasn't sure. Thanks, Liana. I was just kidding. Yeah, it just looks lame, and it's like meet me, and then it's kind of vague threats and stuff like that. You can't threaten somebody and then walk away. I don't give a fuck who you are. It's like, what kind of like? Listen, I would, if I was Kavos, listen, you gangster, why don't you come over and fucking take care of me then? You're just such a fucking gangster because you're going to see a KSI video anytime I fucking feel like it. It was just intimidation. Like, Harley was trying to do that with me. Like, oh, I'll never mention his name again. You said you wouldn't say my name anymore. Well, maybe I will. How about that? What are you going to do about him, gangster? You know? I don't know. I guess Harley was trying to polite me to death. So that's what it seems. So I don't know too much besides that. The crazy stuff's in the beginning, you said?
Well, no, I just it starts. I just figure we just watch it.
I'll watch it until I can't handle it because the people were trying to wake me up and say, "Come see their Twitter Spaces," because that was another point of contention. You didn't want to go on the Twitter Spaces. It was like 2-3 in the morning UK because I was up and it was like 4, right? 4. It was like 4 in the morning for me, and I don't blame them. But eventually they got and people were like, "Oh, come in, check it out." Ugh, Twitter Spaces are for weirdos. You know what am I gonna say? You're not a grown man. You're using your phone to talk into the phone, and you're making a video. And he's gonna be telling me that while we're both on Twitter and Twitter Spaces. No, I'll pass. You know,
and got into a huge debate.
You're the one making vague threats to me. You're the one making vague threats. You're the one making vague threats to me. So if you want to,
it was the other way around. Actually, you're the one that started the thread, Chief.
Do it.
I'm gonna play the entire debate after I say my little piece here first.
Okay.
It has a lot in it. From me and JiDion agreeing to a boxing match to JiDion just making an absolute clown of himself. But I very much encourage you guys to watch the whole thing. And look, I don't even hate JiDion, but he was letting his emotions for KSI and all of this.
Sucking KSI's nuts. That's what he's doing. I don't think I happen to know for a fact that KSI does not like Kavos, and through my sources, guess who they are? No, not Keem. Another guy. I know, and I definitely know the other dipshit doesn't like him, because he's been a major gossip critic of them, and he's done a pretty good job over the years. You know, and I don't know what JiDion's move was here. You know, I mean, maybe KSI bitched at JiDion and said, "Yeah, I wish I fucking hate that guy. He has a whole career because of me." And then JiDion's like, "Cool, I'll impress KSI this way."
Definitely get the better of him in our exchange. Let me show you how this all started before me and JiDion got on a call and had a debate. Like every commentary channel, like everyone else, I've been talking and criticizing KSI and his recent actions. KSI has been messing up a lot lately. Therefore, there's more output and more videos on KSI. But JiDion, being friends with KSI, really didn't like the fact that I was calling him out. So he tweeted a joke at me first, saying, "Kavos, if KSI didn't exist," with a picture of McDonald's. I responded with, "Damn, JiDion, what's wrong with working in a fast food restaurant?" A clap back. JiDion tries making out like I was going, "Oh, JiDion, you're horrible for saying this." No, it's just like a clap back. It was a joke.
Yeah, it sounds like JiDion can't take a clap back.
JiDion responds, "Nothing, buddy. Challenge for you, though. Post a vid only talking about yourself and don't clickbait any content creator and see if you..."
That's not what he does. I have had people say stuff like this to me. Like, why don't you do... That's not what I do. It's just gossip. No shit. You're a genius. You know? And, and I have brown hair. You're right about that as well, huh?
You can break 500k. I respond with, "I can't break 500k anyway right now, and I'm not changing my content because you said so. Respectfully, no." In which JiDion says, "I don't hate you, but you just make some of the laziest content. For example, during the whole CoffeeZilla Logan situation, all you did was reiterate everything CoffeeZilla said in his video."
That's the only way. Fairness to him, I would have had to do that too. I didn't understand any of that shit. I'll never forget that thing. I talked to CoffeeZilla too. Like one of those epic. We really got to get that scene if we can find it, where he gives a quick explanation to Rogan, and then he goes, "You understand?" He looks at Rogan. CoffeeZilla looks at Rogan. "You understand it?" "No." And that sounds like you're taking it from a first-rate source. So you know, you make lazy content. All right, you went to the premier source. And he turned it into Kavos gossip stuff, you know? I mean, that's what it is. He doesn't... I think there was a time when Kavos was a lot younger, like 17, 18, when he probably thought his content was changing the world, but it's been 5 years. And that's the thing I used to go after him. I thought he was too big for his fucking britches. You know? He's not like that anymore. He was always... whatever lack of talent Kavos has, he always made up an aggression, which I always admired.
And you didn't add anything else on
Because that's what I do.
to the topic. You're the Kim K of YouTube. I responded, yes, I did. Even CoffeeZilla would disagree with you on that, as we spoke at length about it all and the things I said. For example, Logan Paul's liquid marketplace that I covered as another scam. Tell that to every other commentary channel, not just me, because you love KSI. And look,
I didn't know that. Okay, so maybe he did do that. Maybe I was wrong.
reporting on a breaking story like CoffeeZilla is what commentary channels also do. I did that on top of giving my own...
You're like, what is he going to do? Become a crypto expert? I can't do this story.
Hold on, I just study everything about crypto in a matter of minutes.
Yeah, NBC and ABC News had the similar talking points.
Yeah, probably
They're
stole it from
copying
fucking
each other.
CoffeeZilla.
Yeah.
points, my own arguments, and adding my own opinion
It's
and style.
commentary.
To everything. The thread continues when someone else goes, nah, Kavos, for real, some of your content is lazy, it's just you reading tweets, articles, and playing clips in its entirety while you point out the obvious. I reply, some videos...
That's all. That's another thing. That's all commentary, too.
Yep.
It's Connor.
There's literally a channel where someone just reads tweets.
Yeah. This isn't the most sophisticated content, but what is JiDion do? He's black and he yells.
He like goes and like fucks with people in IRL life. Like
Okay.
he'll go to like an NBA game and get his hair cut like in the middle of the crowd and stuff like that.
So he's an asshole.
Oh, so he's not. I'm confusing him with somebody else. Oops.
Yeah. Well, that's you're just racist, Tommy.
Yeah. No, there's a lot of black. Destiny's right. There's a lot of black guys right now. That and hey, listen, whatever works.
You're thinking of Kai Sennett.
Oh, that's right.
Two black people that do not look
this
alike
is
at
yelling
all.
stuff. Hey, it's good grift, man. Whatever. Do what you got to do. But it's not any more or less sophisticated than what Kavos does. All right. You know, and look, I'm one of these people. Like I know this stuff is stupid. I want it to be stupid. I think people want. I want to deliver a product that is like people just let go. This is dumb. I just don't want to think, and I want to hear about weird people. That's it. And you take that to a whole new level on your fucking show there, fucking Matt. You know, holy Christmas.
Require less effort. Won't dispute that, but the Logan ones weren't one of them, and that's fine. I never go out here and claim my videos are the best produced pieces of content ever. Some
I used to.
videos I can make like that.
Nah, not really, but you know what I mean. He took himself a lot more seriously back in the day, but he doesn't. He doesn't anymore.
Other videos take a while. That's commentary. That's just...
I'm sorry. Like, I made this compliment before. He's been a really good, since the days where I had real problems with him, and some of them were based on my own bias against Pete Keemstar. I'll freely admit that. But that doesn't mean everything I said was wrong. He's one of the... He breaks stories all the time. And he's not like... Yeah, he's friendly with Nick and me and Augie and stuff, but he's not like... Nobody's hanging out with him. You know, he's not in Discord playing video games or anything. He's probably going out getting pussy. You know, because when I met him, he looked like he's very snazzy dresser. He's tall. He's lean. He wears those fucking like skin tight jeans like everybody does now. But you know, he's got it going on, man. He's a young guy and got it going on. You know.
No, he looked like a million.
You know, and everybody. I'm gonna say something. Like, I've made fun of this kid's list for. I've said some of those horrible fucking things to him. When we were in London, I think this, if I got this wrong, Kavos, I apologize. There was clearly something he needed to say to my face in front of other people. And I think I had been drinking a little bit. So he's like, you know, he's telling me, you know, there was this one time when I was like breaking up with a girl and maybe he said this to me privately. Maybe this is private. I can't remember. I think he did this in London. Because like I said, I've been drinking. He was like, yeah, I was like going through a really hard time. I know we were in our war. But I said something personal, and I just figured, like, you know, even my enemies would leave this alone. Oh, but not you. You're sitting there blasting me, telling me like, oh, your poor fifis and all. Stuff. He's like, I just want to let you know, you're right. You really hurt my feelings. and then I'm like, oh, come on. I was like, oh, come on. He's got other people at the table, and I was like, oh, come on. Like, no. He's like, no. I want you to know that. And like in front of other people, like what a bastard I was. And I was like, yeah, I mean, whatever. You don't mean that. Like, yeah, I do. And he's making me feel like a jerk. It was pretty funny, something like that.
Bad person's in the chat for Tommy.
What? Yeah, but yeah, I think that Kavos does a pretty good job. but this ain't rocket science, you know, and everybody knows it. To point it out, like like guys that do stupid stuff and like Jackass and Epic Mealtime with gay bacon, yeah, Jack Daniels, gay bacon, you know, like I don't think you got much right. You're not a genius either.
Game, and if people like them or don't like them, that's up to them. But JiDion's criticism that you'll hear in a minute and he tries applying to me, he could say about every commentary channel, but I confront him in the call about it. He decides that, well, it only applies to me and not every commentary channel because they're not hating on KSI. JiDion responds, you didn't do shit with the Logan videos. You're not a journalist. You're a fucking gossip channel, except that if others don't break a story, you have no news.
But here's the thing. He's a gossip train. He's actually broken stories, you ignorant fool.
Yeah.
He's actually
set up to like early hours and I can't remember, was it the Logan Paul suicide?
Well, he stayed up. That was when he hit the algorithm first. No, but I'm talking like that was like hype Kavos. Kavos, tell the whole story. Your audio is a smidge low. Is that really him?
No, you're not.
I don't remember the whole story. I got to be honest with you.
Audio's fine.
What? Oh,
that's probably JFA.
Fucking jerk.
JFA.
Jerk. I don't know the whole story. I forget. I think he was making fun of his lisp or something. I can't remember what it was. Maybe he'll come and make me feel... I don't want him to come in and tell me that, actually. Because he made me feel like a jerk. Like, I think, like, Seth was there, you know, and a bunch of other people. And he's like, maybe she could tell his story. I was embarrassed. You're not a journalist. Who said he was? You know what this is? His projection. And I'll tell you why. He takes himself seriously. Therefore, he assumes that other people do.
You copy other people's vids and repeat the same shit they say or read tweets to hit 8 minutes. I replied, yes, I did. CoffeeZilla even thanked channels like mine at the end for covering it and putting pressure on Logan to drop his lawsuit and included me in it. You clearly don't know what we were talking about here. If you hate commentary in general, fair enough, but bad take. I don't hate commentary channels. I hate lazy N-words like yourself. You didn't put light on shit. You cashed out for December ad revenue. Coffee put in all the work and you licked his crumbs to line your pockets. I'm trying to get you to stop lying to yourself. You're not that guy, pal. Laugh my ass off. You really are mad because of his KSI thing, huh? CoffeeZilla would tell you himself since me and him talked the whole way through. Keep going. I can do this all day.
He can. He's relentless. Except me, I can hurt his feelings. You can't.
He goes, make a Twitter space real quick. I say, clearly, you know, it happened in the end. I'm in bed, so no, again, I don't care about you think. Keep trying.
It was 2 a.m., so this is 3 a.m. my time. All right, yeah.
Tell me what to do, big man. JiDion says, a real fucking journalist will do anything to get a scoop, but your bitch ass want to lay in bed. I said, I'm not a journalist, I'm a commentary channel.
He has a fucking idea.
Got him.
No, you're not, because you don't come up with...
No, you're not a commentary channel. Whatever you are, you're not.
Your own commentary, you steal other people's commentary and package it as...
Stop stealing my shit, Kavos.
Your own, you're a fucking fraud. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm so confident in my videos. I'm reading all this out because I know I make my own commentary and I make my own content. The reason why KSI fans are so upset with me is because I'm making my own commentary and not pandering to the UK crowd. I said, yeah.
That's true. He never did that.
No.
He not a day. Because the UK crowd are the worst. The worst. He actually, when we had our little war with, it was kind of looking like UK versus the US when Nick and all that stuff. And we won, of course, the Americans. He took our side. He got on the right side of history. Because the other guys are feminine and gay. That's why.
No, I don't. Keep lying, bro, to pander to KSI fans. Even in your briefs, you have to bring up other N-words names. This doesn't have shit to do with KSI, Logan, or any...
Yes, it does. You started it and said it wasn't for KSI. Yes, it does. The whole thread started this way.
But it only has to do with the fact that you don't come up with your own commentary. And you know it.
It's just like talking to fucking Harley. It's the same thing. A grown man. You don't come up with your own commentary. A grown man. They all do the same shit. You're only doing this for clicks. It's the same shit over and over again. Everybody's stupid.
Steal people's videos and fucking repackage it as your own. Again, no, I don't. People who watch this channel...
Don't even say no, you don't.
Will know that. I said, you literally tweeted me about KSI drama. No. Stop making yourself look like a fool. I've never repackaged other people's commentary and give
Except Tommy C's, because he's great.
own opinion. Keep trying. Just because KSI fans give you likes, you think you're right. And then JiDion tweets me,
KSI always Kavos always stealing from me.
You should go to South London tonight.
Tonight?
Mate. Which I kind of took as a vague threat.
I don't blame you.
I don't know what else he meant by that. And when I mentioned it in the space, he never disputes that it was. I said, what's that supposed to mean? He said, make a space and I'll tell you. I said, you trying to threaten me? And he goes, you can sleep well knowing no one wants to touch you with them knives in your mouth. You think I'm scared of you? Getting so mad about KSI criticism, you make vague threats. Not a good look, Chief. So that
good way to disarm
is what actually kicked off our massive debate that you're about to see soon. I would like to give you guys some context as well going into this debate, because this point gets made quite far into it. And I think
you can make your own content.
It'll be quite funny for people to listen.
If this gets too repetitive, I'm out. I'm taking calls. I'm serious. I don't want a headache in the end of the week. I really don't. I didn't listen to this.
To this debate while having this piece of information. Now, JiDion's main argument here, and you'll really hear it in the debate we have, is that I steal other people's content. My content's lazy. I don't edit. Now, look.
It might be lazy. But so what? There's a lot of like guys that make very... Look at Critical. He's one take Charlie. Serious, like literally a one take Charlie.
If it pays the bills.
They're videos. They're not works of art. What is JiDion that's doing so fucking like? What he's a Steven Spielberg. You know, something tells me Jack Films is more talented than JiDion. I mean, like there's a million guy YouTubers more talented than them. Probably a lot of ones that we don't even know about.
JiDion, I've never denied. His main channel videos, he makes great content. Well produced, well thought out. Would never deny that. However, it is interesting to me that a man like this, who has such a strong stance and belief that you're making lazy content for money is a bad thing, and stealing other people's content is a bad thing, when he has his own reaction channel. So he's tweeting me things.
Fuck yourself. Yeah. So he does the same lame shit.
It's like, the only thing that's getting harmed is your manhood. You steal others' content just to pay your rent. You're sad, little bro. He is actually just re-uploading things like Meat Canyon videos and reactions to other people's content for money and profit. Make it make sense. And you know what the kicker is? You might be like, yeah, but like, that's a side hustle. His reaction channel, in a month, gets 21.4 million views. His main channel videos, 27.7 million views, only 6 million views off. He is profiting just as much off the reaction videos and lazy content as he is his main channel. I didn't discover this until later on in the space, so
until somebody told you. Give him credit, jerk off.
You're gonna have to wait to see that moment. But I think what
I'm not saying me. I didn't say shit.
Watching this whole
I don't study anything.
Space with that context and hearing JiDion make like 0 arguments would be good for this video. In the debate, you're going to see JiDion change and switch his points a lot. You're going to see him call me a reaction channel as an insult, the man who has an actual reaction channel where he's making millions of other people's content. And you're going to see us also agree to a boxing match, like I said in the space, and I'll say it right here.
The only thing I'm
down. But without further ado, get ready. This is by far the longest video on my...
And by the way, he's been... Somebody wrote me like, he wouldn't get through the training. First of all, he has been. Longer before the pandemic, I'm pretty sure. That's what he told me in London. He was
training for Alex, right?
He has been dreaming about this. Dreaming. So any heavy duty, if he's on light training schedule right now, any heavy duty, he's more than ready for it. Another thing is, I saw him. He's physically fit. He's very thin. He kind of has the same body I did when I was his age. Thin but fit, right? Probably a lot more fit than I was. He's taller than me too. I don't know. He's at least 6'2", because I'm 6'1". He could be 6'3" or 6'4". Easy, because I think he was like half a head taller than me. Yeah, so probably 6'3", 6'4". Like my top of my head would come to his like chin if he put it down. So I'm sure he's fine in that department. I'm sure. I mean, I have no. Like, if I were going to put somebody in a hand to get through basic training, no problem, it would be him. So I'm sure he can handle it. And I think I've earned the right to make that judgment. Yeah. Somebody was questioning my my certifications on that one. Yeah, I think I could. I wasn't a great soldier by any stretch, but I know I can get through basic training. Yeah.
channel, so please leave a like if you agree with me, especially in this debate. Every like really counts. There's gonna be a lot of JiDion fans trying to bombard this video, so I would really...
No, they're not. Interesting.
7:36 is when starts.
Yeah, about to start any second. I don't know how long ago. I hate these. I really do.
The debate between me and JiDion. Buckle up, because there's a lot
like, how is this different than BreadTube? And I'm like anti-BreadTube, you know?
going on, and it gets pretty heated.
Now on stage, the man of the hour, Kavos.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, it's my favorite commentary YouTuber. What's up, bro?
Yeah, not much, man. You?
Kavos, do you think your content's lazy?
I think, well, Keem, me and you we've done the same kind of content for a long time. I think some videos can definitely be, like, less effort. Like, sometimes I'll read an article or a piece and then give my opinion on it. Them videos can take like an hour or 2 hours to edit. They're, like, easy to make. But some videos, like, I mean, JiDion calls around the Logan Paul stuff, which is mad because...
Ellis Assassin. Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
They took a lot of time because CoffeeZilla's videos, like, also
you did not do shit for the Logan Paul videos.
Yeah, yeah, you're saying this, but have you watched all of them?
You know what? I watched like 4 or 5.
Was that
okay?
I watched about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
And you know what they all are? And I'll tell you, this is the cycle that you go through. So you'll react to CoffeeZilla, then you'll react to some shit on Twitter. And, like, this is the crazy thing about it. You could make a...
This guy has a reaction channel and he's talking this way.
Yep.
I could have sworn I just heard Slug go bro.
Probably.
Tweet into it.
Probably his room.
8-minute video.
No, when have I made one tweet into an 8-minute video?
The whole pig situation. You made
The
that
whole
into
what?
the pig situation.
Wait, what?
With
What did you say? The whole what? No, I genuinely don't know what you're saying. The whole what?
No, you know what? It's besides the point because
Besides the point, you made the point. I sucked.
No,
I've been trying to
finish your point. The whole what situation?
we've been going back and forth on Twitter this whole time.
Yeah. Oh wait.
But you were talking about how it was, past your bedtime and stuff.
Yeah. But now I'm.
See, he's turning. He's making the mistake that I did with Nick Cash. He's turning into the schoolyard thing. He's trying to get owned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Now I'm coming on because you guys are in space,
okay,
so I'm coming on.
Like, you know what? Okay, now I can make a video.
The other thing is, like, I know we wouldn't bother him that much. Any of this stuff. The only thing that would bother him is not getting the fight.
And I can pay rent this month. Like, bro.
Yeah, but JiDion, what is your actual point?
I have no respect for you. You're not a content creator.
Do you think I give a fuck?
Elite.
Do you think I give a fuck about your respect?
You stole all of CoffeeZilla's work.
All right, what are you saying to me right now that you can't apply to every commentary channel that exists?
Okay, you know what? I'll go look at them. But as of right now,
what are you on about? Man, you're literally...
Listen when I'm on...
He's destroying him. I mean, he's absolutely destroyed him already.
Yeah, he's making him look like a fool.
Yeah, he's making him like a jackass.
Listen, fuckhead.
I mean, fucking Shadow Humor had more better points than your fucking Silent Gets Real. Thanks so much. Shadow Humor had better points.
All you did was repeat yourself.
Yeah. I owned you. 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 It's like Connor.
Reset the clock.
Are you spurring? Are you spurring? Are you spurring? Are you spurring? Are you spurring?
About me.
Are you mad? Are you mad? Are you mad? Is your blood pressure up? I mean, hey, Chris, thanks both of you guys.
You know why you're singling me out? You know why you're singling me out? Because I criticized your boyfriend.
Because you know
the only reason you're calling me out. The only reason you're coming at me right now is because I criticized your...
I think that's kind of a lame argument too. But like, it does make sense considering like there's guys 10 times worse than Kavos. I don't think Kavos is even full time anymore. Is he?
I don't know. He does. He definitely does. I don't know if he gets the views to be full time anymore.
Oh no, he definitely probably depends on how he wants to live. Yeah.
Well, no,
he's got enough. If he's got enough views for an apartment, I guarantee that.
It's every couple of days he uploads.
Yeah, he could be making. He's probably making a big chunk of his money off of that. Yeah.
He's not going hardcore like he used to do.
And then he sends it over to fucking KSI's brother. Whoa! There we go. With almost time. We got to do what you call it to the end of the thing. We got then I guess this will be on the next one.
Here's a bonus one.
Yeah. We got we got donos a day that have been done for the last couple of days.
From the other
we got plenty of donos a day.
We spoke about the other show.
Okay, we got plenty of donos a day coming up. Thank you so much. Do appreciate it. Guess what? My wife's leaving tomorrow morning. It's hookers and cocaine. Thanks to you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Liana? Yeah, get on a plane.
Get on a plane. Liana, get a plane. It's hookers and cocaine.
No, he's just Matt. He's just going to rub his hands and just look.
I don't think they're coming back to a couple of days. And then when she comes back, I'm going to Euro Disney. I'll be Mari. You can come too. You can sleep in Liana's bed.
The only reason.
I'm my boyfriend. Okay. Hey,
all right, tell me what else then. Tell me what's different. Tell me what's different.
That's a homophobic remark. And
are you kidding me? You're gonna threaten this guy and say it's a homophobic remark? What a homo!
I'm gonna fucking cancel you for that.
All right, cool. But tell me what's different.
Why would you say boyfriend when you know I'm asexual?
Wait,
what is
what? He's asexual? Oh my god!
Oh,
that's like
that is. Oh, that sounds like Slug. I'm telling you.
Maybe it is.
Time out. Now, Kavos, we've been boys forever, right? But recently, the KSI stuff, like especially the Wade situation, I felt like you went overboard, man. There were videos.
Jesus, is he throwing him under the bus?
Every day.
He's broke. He has rent to pay.
No.
Yeah, JiDion, you got so much money, you're sick. Okay, we get that. You don't need to keep flexing.
I think Kavos is fair to make any video he wants, right? He's
except the ones I'm gonna fucking throw him under the bus because they're bigger. I know what's going on here, and so do you.
Commentary, like I don't agree with all JiDion's point, but
he doesn't have one, so you don't have to. I got news for you, Keem. You don't have to.
Will say on the fucking Wade KSI situation, it was like, bro, Kavos was going hard.
Okay, now what?
This is fucking Keem's way, and don't take it. Just stay good with JiDion. All right. If anybody says I ride Keem's dick, he knows exactly what's going on here.
I mean, they're doing business together.
They're doing business together. They're doing business with KSI, and he doesn't work with fucking Kavos anymore.
What did I say that triggered you? Did I not make a joke that triggered all of this?
Man, you made a joke and I responded with a joke. Like, why are you making?
How did you? So you responded with, "Are you making fun of?"
Yeah. Do you think I'm actually serious? Like, do you think I'm upset about that tweet? I'm making a joke back.
No, bro. I'm not saying you're making a joke, but you're milking it. That wasn't.
Everything about this guy is
a joke.
I'm milking it.
He's exactly what Kavos said with the contents, the context. He's just gonna switch positions to just move the goalposts all over the place.
By responding to you,
like how you're gonna
so
say.
I'm milking it by responding. I'm milking it by responding. All right, good one.
You're threatening me.
Man, you do realize you've like made no points. Like, I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, this is my point. Here, I'll tell you my point right now.
But it's different.
You stole every single coffee video to make money.
Yeah,
that is my point. You added nothing. What commentary did you add to CoffeeZilla?
Man,
videos?
CoffeeZilla could come in this space right now and would disagree with you.
Okay, well, what do you disagree with me on?
Me and CoffeeZilla have been talking throughout the whole thing. I covered his videos as well, but also I talked about other things Logan Paul did. Liquid market.
Which, by the way, I 100% believe, because CoffeeZilla has been, like, you'd figure somebody of his stature would be like, oh, the drama guys, go fuck him. But I've never worked with him on anything.
He's pretty chill with everybody.
Oh, God, he's just chill with everybody. He's just the nicest guy in the whole world. And he's got a good sense of humor. I have to get that clip with him and Rogan. It was one of the.
We're very thankful for him because we don't have no idea what's going on.
Here's the thing, though. I could never hold Logan. I couldn't hold Logan accountable. Like, and he does appreciate it because we get to see. We can. CoffeeZilla is only going to connect with that crypto crowd. Kavos is going to connect with his crowd, and Nick is going to connect with his crowd, and it's bullhorn. And I know it works because me, Tipster, and Augie kind of used to do it. Yeah.
If we were the forerunners to the Logan Paul scam, it would be like we'd be talking about it at first, and then we'd be like, "Did you hear Logan Paul did a frog splash on WrestleMania?"
Yeah, exactly. That's what it does.
Yeah.
Place, for example, CoffeeZilla and me were talking about that. He even came to me and goes, "You made a great point about liquid marketplace. No one's talking about that right now." He told me and him have talked afterwards. He actually thanked me for covering it because people like me and other commentary channels helped get that lawsuit off his back.
Oh, okay. So it's people like you.
He included me in the end of his video. He included me at the end. I was in it.
That really ends his fucking argument. He included him at the end of the video. By the way, I could vouch. Look, Kavos is a friend. Full transparency. All right, I'm definitely rooting for him. Okay, but I just don't see him. I've had problems with him before. I've had problems with him with stuff that I think was less than honest, okay? But I've never seen him balls out lie. I've seen him manipulate a little bit. And that was when he was a lot younger, like 19, 18, not 20-year-old Kavos. Not 22-year-old Kavos. I've never seen that. I don't think he would come out and say, I would talk. I mean, this is not proof of anything. This is my personal experience with him. And I've talked with this guy, worked with this guy. And oh, by the way, I'm actually in the video and thanked in the credits. And it didn't happen? Like, what are the odds of that? I think the odds are really, really good that Kavos is telling the truth. And this guy is just throwing shit in the wall and hope it sticks. And he's just looking for an own. That's what I would start doing. You're terrible at this.
If Kavos didn't make his videos, CoffeeZilla would have got sued. It's not
No, that's not what I'm not saying. I said every commentary channel. I said every commentary channel. I didn't just say me. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Literally.
Yeah, look. Man, end of the day, you haven't got an actual point to make. You're mad at me for calling out KSI.
10 videos.
What are you on about? You're mad because I don't edit.
No,
are you just nitpicking every little thing now?
You're not trying to get any
Yo,
source.
also, I want to know, JiDion.
I'd say when you fuck up in crypto, when you try to scam somebody, which is the real reason I think you're talking to me this way, because you're a future scam, I'm putting you on blast too. And you know what? I'll milk it out of 15 fucking videos. Now what, bitch? That's my style.
What do you mean by come to Southwest London or South London? What do you mean by that?
Isn't South London a rough area?
I live in South London.
Oh shit, you do? Go out for a walk then.
Bro, I grew up here my whole life.
Okay.
Where do you think he was? From fucking Pittstown, Pennsylvania?
okay. Hop up the Twitter room and just go for a walk.
What are you on about? I literally live here.
Okay, that's good. Okay, then like I said,
yo,
go
JiDion,
for a walk in South London. That's
would you
what
be
I said.
down to box?
Well, I'd be down to fuck no.
Why?
Cause I'm not gonna give you no.
I'm an asexual bitch.
I don't need. Well, you get money too. You're not just giving me money.
Nigga, I absolutely gained nothing from you.
You really think so? All right. Fine.
Probably lost.
I'll
Probably not lost that much, but you definitely lost.
probably lose more of my hairline if I fought you, if anything.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay. Cool.
I gained
end of the
nothing
day,
from
man. Like,
Imagine coming in thinking you're gonna get a funny own and you couldn't even get that. That's funny.
like, if you don't like me, that's fine.
You see,
can I talk?
everybody in this room, I want you guys to see how
Can I
cool
talk?
he looks for the money. You see how cool.
I wanna apply some high school peer pressure on you. Look what everybody thinks of you. Ha ha. Grow up, you bitch.
Quickly, instead of just talking, he's
Yeah.
Man, box.
You've literally not
What do
made
you
a
mean
single point.
You know what? Why don't you box?
Yeah. As he said, you steal other people's content. You completely debunked it within seconds. Of course, he made a point, Kavos.
Logan. Why don't you box Logan? You know,
Logan Paul. Why the hell would you want to box
people,
me?
so go beat Logan's ass. Go beat Logan's ass, Kavos.
Why the hell would Logan Paul want to box me?
Go. Why? Okay, that's a great. What did you just say?
I said, why would?
He tied him. He tied him up. And this went on for an hour. I'm almost done with it, by the way, because this is becoming. This is like, you know, this is like fucking Manchester's up 7-1.
Logan Paul want to box me?
Exactly. So
Liverpool's up 7-1. Was it 7-2 that game or 7-1?
I'm getting the noose ready. I'm gonna just,
There you go. Jump, you bitch. I'll take over your show. Don't worry. Hey, Matt would want me to have the show. Guess what I'm doing? First video on Nietzsche.
God damn it.
Don't fuck with me. I'll fuck with you back.
why the hell would I want to?
Next time some overbearing bitch wants to put you in fucking line not to talk about her, I won't say anything. I'll let her do it.
Thank you, Tom.
I gotta keep saving Matt from bitches, psycho bitches. Fucking, I'm gonna tell him and make him understand nicely.
Because you're coming at me,
Because
bro.
you two have beef. I think it would
You're
be
telling me
good.
to come to South London, like as if you're trying to like step to me, man. If you want to do something, then fucking just say it.
Bro, I don't want to be anywhere
Then
near
making
you.
vague.
It's like I don't know, like, you know what this reminds me of? There's a bit from Richard Pryor. I'm sorry, that's what it reminds. I don't like you mean to get racial here, but I will. There's a bit with Richard Pryor where some guys in a club in Ohio ripped them off, but they were all LCN, like the whole lot of them. And they told one of the girls that they weren't going to pay her, and they're not paying you. And the girl told him, well, they're not paying you, Richard, either. Oh, well, the fuck, they ain't going to pay me. And he put his hands in his pocket and did the old, give me fucking money. And he says 9 times out of 10, that scared the shit out of Whitey. But everybody was a stone cold gangster in the room. And they kept him around for a pet. It's one of the funniest bits. It's called Richard. Right after this, treat yourself. Richard Pryor Mafia, probably one of the biggest laugh out loud bits I've ever heard in my life. And it's one of those things that I'm sure things were exaggerated, but it's a true story. And that's what JiDion did. He put his hand in his pocket and said, "Give me the motherfucking money! Go on, Whitey! Hurry up!" No. That's what happened here. That's what happened. He went in there and said, "Give me away! I'm asexual! I'll do it!" You homophobe! I'll kill you! I'll kill you, you homophobe! I'll kill you! Is there anything? I can't take much more of this shit. I can't.
I mean, if you don't want to do anymore, I don't blame you.
He threatened me like, "Oh, go to South London," with a smiley face. Like, what's wrong with you, man?
Okay, where else? Go to fucking
You can't be a gangster and asexual. I'm sorry.
I do not want to resort to that shit.
Kavos, go to South Sudan. Is that better?
Nah,
South Sudan. Speaking of South Sudan, I have a pirate that captured Tom Hanks in the movie. How are you doing, Hanks? Right, you're on the air. Arr, pirate.
Busy. I just been busy stealing boats and taking people hostage.
I hope you take the French.
It's my voice chat now.
Arr, shivery timbers.
Even 100 doubloons I had to take from under the river. I had to give to you, Tom.
Next time, keep Tom Hanks. I'm sick of his fucking movies. What's on your mind, man?
But, I just want to say, JiDion is what I would like to describe as a hoe-ass ninja, just on the basis of how he's acting. You talked about a guy who's pointing the finger at somebody who clearly is owning him in any way, shape, or form. He has no basis. He has no fashion of what he's talking about.
I think he was hoping for just because he's a big creator. He's big time, and he's hot, and he's big. We're catching him in his prime here. And I think thought he was going to overwhelm. I mean, you have to say, Kavos a veteran, an old school veteran now, and that's 5 years is an eternity online. You know, whether he's at his peak where he was.
We've gone through like 2 eras in 5 years.
I know, like 3.
Yeah.
3 going into 4 because I think we're going to another one now. He's had 1 million subs. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. You know, is he ever going to hit? Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I mean, I'm sure like Kavos will be like, watch me. Because that's the way he is. And that's the way you have to be, I think. Is he ever going to get to that Logan Paul level again? No. Probably not. It was that time, that place. It's just like certain kind of content gets popular and umpired. But I never doubt this kid's hustle. And yeah, JiDion is like proof that America's the greatest country. Or being born in North America is the luckiest thing you could be because you could be a fucking dipshit and be rich and famous. You know, it's the truth.
You know what you're doing, man. Stop trying to fucking make it out. Walking it back, man, like a bitch.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm a bitch. Oh, man.
Yeah, man,
you kind of are. All right. Anything else, Insight?
I mean, can I talk about something off topic?
Yeah, talk. You know what? Phones are open. I'm sick of this shit. Go ahead.
Okay, you know, it's a wrestling related, so I know you don't like really care about that. But there's this guy, Tony Khan. He's trying to sell out Wembley Stadium, but he can barely sell out in the arenas that he has right now. I just want to know what your thoughts on that.
Tony Khan is the helper for Vince McMahon, correct?
Oh no, hell no.
AEW.
Yeah.
He's the guy that was on with CM Punk.
Yes.
And when
he
CM
ain't
Punk
selling out Wembley. They ain't selling out Wembley.
He'll sell it out. He'll sell it out.
You think he would?
AEW's got a massive fan base in Britain. And top of that, remember, Tony Khan also owns...
Sell it out, though?
That's 100,000...
No,
that's 90,000 seat stadium. The best you can do is like 30 or 40,000.
Remember, you've got people...
Sell it out.
People come from Scotland, Wales, even a bit from Europe just to come over.
Maybe because
AEW's
it's a
been doing
one-time
big
thing,
show.
yeah.
The thing is, like,
they'll do that.
I don't think WWE sold it out in the early '90s when they went there. You know what I
Wembley?
mean?
They did? No, they sold out Wembley.
Did they
I
sell
think
it
it
out?
did,
yeah.
Hold on, did they
sold
sell it out or did they say they sell it out? Because there's a difference.
Oh no,
right?
no, that was packed, dude. That was
Well,
packed.
Tommy would know. Didn't you were around during that time, right,
I
Tommy?
don't know. I like girls. So fucking you wrestling.
Listen, us talk wrestling when Tommy was muff
Yeah,
diving.
wrestling. Yeah. I was wrestling that pussy.
You doing that
Tommy,
poon
British
thing? What's
Bulldog.
going on?
Yeah.
British Bulldog beat Bret Hart, Tommy.
I know. I was talking to this girl, I was like fucking getting her drunk, trying to get her in my bed. And she's like, "Did you see that fucking Roddy Piper Bret Hart match? It was a classic." No, that didn't happen. No, I don't know. I'm more interested in the fact that Howard Hughes is still alive, and apparently he was Vince McMahon all along. See that fucking mustache cut?
Joke will never land, Tommy. You'll never get it. What you
You
want.
never. Howard Hughes. You'll never get that bird.
It was me all along. I'm the one.
It's Howard Hughes. Howard Hughes is still alive. He's 118 years old.
I don't know. I think it looks a bit like Walt Disney.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Doesn't he look like Vincent Price with the
I
evil laugh?
seriously
That's pretty
debated
impressive.
cutting my mustache like that just to see what it looked
Fallout
like.
one was the best.
I just don't know how to do it. What do you do? Just cut from here up and then cut everything else around, I guess, right?
Probably gets a stylist to do it.
You'd have to get a stylist.
Yeah, I couldn't do it myself.
Oh.
I better be funny to try. God damn, that's fucking funny.
You didn't catch me doing it. Fuck that.
What's your wife's name again?
Mine, maybe.
Marie, come here. Yeah.
Thank fuck she's out the house.
Right.
No, if she took a razor at me, my throat's getting cut.
All right. Anything else, Hanks? I just, talk. You should call Dave, dude. Dave would totally know.
Yeah, do you watch that on Dave?
Yeah, watch that on Dave. Yeah.
What time does he come on? Because I'm mostly busy, like when he's on in the afternoon.
Like about 3 or so hours from now, usually.
Yeah, it's usually 1 p.m. my time, so is it not like 8 p.m., Matt?
Sometimes 8, sometimes 7 p.m. Eastern, sometimes 6
He's
p.m.
never
Eastern.
good. He doesn't like hard times. But
Yeah.
not a big fan of the hard times.
But he'll talk wrestling. I mean, he
He know,
knows a
but
lot
he'd
more
probably
than
know.
Tommy
This is
does.
like that's like his lane too. Like he
Also,
would know.
wait, never mind. AEW. This is what Dave is going to say. They'll never sell it out.
Oh yeah, he's anti. You can't get it. You could if they were going to sell it out, he would tell you to work on it when it comes to AEW. So
yeah.
I don't know.
He hates AEW.
No, he hates the AEW. You can't call him. Better off going to Ace Trainer Liam for that one. Tag Ace Trainer Liam. Ask him if AEW would sell. And tag Ace Trainer Liam. Send a picture of a Pokeball in the stadium and ask him if he thinks that AEW will sell out Wembley. See what happens. Let me know. Joe, man, what if it's all part of JiDion's current series of making an ass of himself with his friends, seeing who gives up first? Could it just be a bit? I don't know. You know what? It never is. I'm going to do the Matt Pitt philosophy. It never will work. It's never a work. They're just morons.
I've learned.
It's never a
that it
work.
Never is.
I think it's time for me to pull a work, just so it's one time it was a work. You know?
Yeah, and then you're going to get caught up. Remember? Feed my family? Yeah, that worked out.
Oh, yeah, that worked. Yeah, the one time it was a work, it wasn't a work. It might as well have not been a work. Yeah. My God, that was a funny bit. I took my infant child and told him I was going to sell him. And people like pretended to take it literally. Doug, what do you need?
The only thing what I don't understand, why did JiDion have to fight for KSI's defense? I don't get that.
Because probably getting his good. He might have thought that he could get in his good graces. Something tells me he read Kavos wrong. So what makes you think he wouldn't have read the situation with Logan and KSI wrong? What would make you think that? I know that KSI doesn't, but that was years ago when I heard that it really got under his skin. Mm-hmm. What makes you think with everything that's KSI's done since Kavos has been up his fucking ass, right? What would, like, why would it really bother him that much? Really? If Kavos, like, out of all the people on the planet on this platform, KSI is the one guy that said, I don't care what people say. I'd probably believe it.
Yeah, that would make sense. It's
He
just
never
so
gets
weird
caught up
why
in
we
this
did-
shit. All he does is put content out there. You know?
Yeah.
That's all he ever does. He comes up with an idea and he just rolls. KSI is a great
Right,
YouTuber.
yeah.
I know fucking dude, and Kavos is a critic. He's
that's fine.
like,
yeah.
I don't know, whatever. And you could not
It's
like
just-
Kavos, what Kavos does or what I do or what Nick does. Or,
Well, that's true,
fine with
yeah.
me, yeah.
I mean, everybody has their own likes and dislikes, and it's just, I just don't know why he decided, like JiDion decided just to pick a fight.
I think he saw some money at the
Weirdest
end of the
thing.
tunnel.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just so stupid.
Pretty
the end of
much.
the
Pretty much. Did pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give him a like. Like.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else, Doug?
No, that's about it.
Bye.
All right. Well, Tommy, I got another story that has been pretty interesting.
Sure.
I'm gonna shoot it your way. Have you heard about this Bud Light stuff?
Yeah, like I don't know who the transgender is. I don't know. I know something.
I sent you an article.
You want my opinion on this first? Well, here's
Well,
my-
because you know,
my opinion is gay.
Yeah.
Like it always is. Bud Light partnership with trans influencer. Do I know Dylan Mulvaney for anything else?
They're just a trans TikToker who like became trans, and it's like day 1 as a woman, day 2 as a woman. You know, that's their thing. They look familiar, don't they? I don't know. They have like a familiar look to them.
Let me see this.
Hi. Impressive carrying skills.
I want to drink beer. Actually, give me a Jack Daniels with that. Fucking, and make me a mind eraser. Everclear.
Right? I got some Bud Lights for us. So, I kept hearing about this thing called March Madness, and I thought we were all just having a hectic month, but it turns out it has something to do with sports. And I'm not sure exactly which sport.
He's a fake. I could tell. He's a fake.
How can you tell?
I could feel it. Like, he's a fake. This is an act. He'll be a guy again. Guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Bold statement. Calling it.
Yeah, guarantee. I'm calling it right now. Like Ruth. Nah. Like I never thought that Bruce, what's his name was. I was shocked. It's fucking. What was the guy's? Because he was
Bruce
a fucking.
Jenner?
Yeah, Bruce Jenner was like the biggest athlete. Like right before Michael Jordan got big. You know, in the States. You know. No, this is well. That's another thing. It's content creation. It's online. Yeah, this is an act.
But either way, it's a cause to celebrate.
And I don't think that's an offensive thing to say. It's like, no, I'm not buying this. I don't care. Like this is an act. I think they're actors. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. Is it proof? No, but I can say it.
This month, I celebrated my day 365 of womanhood, and
Oh, it's been a year, huh?
Yeah.
Bud
This
Light
bit's been
sent
going
me
pretty long,
possibly
Tommy.
the best gift ever.
It's like 1 year ain't long. Come back by year 3.
Well, I mean,
yeah, that's a great. I want that can. That'd be funny.
My
all right.
face
Well,
on
if she
it.
gets tits,
Check
I'm
out
gonna rub it in your face.
What? You can take tits off. That's fucking Anissa Joma. Tits off too.
All right.
my Instagram
I don't know. I
stories.
feel like that's a decision. Like I feel like, all right, you got tits. All right, you're all right. All right, you're not faking. All right, I believe you.
You can take them off.
So she's basically got a big can all with.
I mean, hold on a second. We have the Transformers YouTuber here. Will, can we take them off? Can you take them off?
Can you take them off?
Yeah.
Aye. We should transform into something.
$50,000, probably $10,000.
Yeah, well, no, and she probably made millions doing this. And she got a Bud Light deal. You fucking take them off.
It's pounding a tall boy a new meaning now.
Yeah. Fuck.
I stole that from a meme I've got, so fuck it, it's mine now.
Yeah. I'm gonna go drinking tonight. I never. Good.
See how you can enjoy March Madness with Bud Light and maybe win some money too. Love ya. Cheers. Go team. Whatever team you love, I love too.
Yeah, this is the problem. I see where this is going. Like, why would you put this person to advertise? I know the biggest losers in America drink Bud Light.
Yeah. Well, I mean, well, so you know
do
how
you know,
like
in the States, I was that one guy that wouldn't drink like Budweiser or anything. Like, do you have any Sam Adams? And everybody hated me.
Oh no,
well, now what's happening is, you know, the guys that when what's his name got sponsored by Nike and did the kneel.
Yeah.
They started burning all their Nike and shit and burning jerseys.
Burning Bud
now
Light
they're
cans.
just they're just throwing Bud Lights in the trash and stuff. Which,
That's funny.
Matt, have you got Kid Rock?
I'm gonna drink
oh
Bud.
my
Bud Light.
god!
I'm gonna drink-
Someone send me that, please. Is
I'm
that
gonna
in
drink.
the post?
I'm gonna drink Bud
I don't know
Gold.
if
That's
it's in
more
the
manly.
post. I don't know if it's in the post, I'll find it. Tommy, I'm not going to tell you what happens. I'm not going to tell you.
The only thing I don't understand about this is like, it's like sending a bunch of fucking Arabs into a Jewish temple and saying your religion sucks. It's like not expecting anything to go wrong.
Wait, I'm trying to see. Okay, I think this is it.
Like, why would you do this? From the advertiser's point of view, like, why would you do this? I don't get it. But it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty harmless, too.
All right, I sent you the Kid Rock video. Watch that.
Oh, boy. Listen, you motherfuckers, we ain't having these queers over here. Let's see this. You ain't gonna take our terrible American beer away from us. I'll tell you that right now. God. Oh, God. Let's see this. Kid Rock, Fish Rock. Come on, you fucking...
Grandpa's feeling a little frisky today.
Yeah. Hit me, Wigger. God, tell me how you feel about Dylan Mulvaney.
Something to all you and be as clear and concise as possible.
That's a fucking German weapon. I'd still drink it.
Bud Light, fuck Anheuser-Busch.
Well, see, here's the thing about this. First of all, I think that's ridiculous what he just did. Okay, but here's the thing: that's the crowd. Like they should have got Kid Rock to shoot up whatever the Michelobes and just take that fucking MP5 and just he goes like Bud Light blows away the competition. That's the guy you want, because that's who drinks Bud Light. You can't put this dude or chick or whatever the fuck. I don't care. I don't care about.
See if you go back to the Kid Rock one.
Yeah, what about?
Go down one. He's having a Bud Light with a drag queen.
No shit. Oh, good. There's a trans performer.
That
doesn't look good.
Right?
That doesn't look that good.
I don't think it is. I seen that kicking about after that.
Oh, really?
A lot of people
That's
were
pretty
filming
funny.
that and say,
He's got a
"Do you
Coors
remember?"
hat, a Bud Light, and there's some trans performer.
Transformer.
Yeah, that's why I asked you about it. You're the trans.
Yeah.
You're the trans YouTuber.
Trans performer? Are they
Trans
a girl
performer? More than meets the eye.
No. Are they a girl or guy?
So the one I heard is my friend. It's my friend.
That's pretty funny.
Who's a male to female transsexual. She said this one. It was transsexuals, men in disguise. That is the one she hot out with, and it fucking broke.
Well, you know, she's not drinking it. I guess she looks like she's having a Coke. Doesn't have a red top.
Oh, I thought that was a microphone.
I think it's kind of dumb, to be honest with you, but I also think it's like.
By the way, Kite found the CoffeeZilla clip. Sent it to you.
Please, I need to see this in my life. Thank you, Kite. That's good work. I love this. Is like my
and
favorite
then like
thing
a month
ever.
later, he's like, I actually do have a project. Excited to announce it. It's called Cryptozoo. It's a fun game. They called it a fun game that earns you money. Basically, the idea is they're going to sell you these two things: eggs, is NFT, and then there's a coin aspect to it called zoo tokens. Okay, so you can buy these zoo tokens to buy the eggs, and the idea is the eggs will then hatch into animals that will earn passive zoo tokens. So you can buy eggs with zoo tokens, and then the eggs will passively earn you zoo tokens. Does that make sense?
No.
Well, don't worry. You're kind of actually caught up.
Of course it does. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. No. It was one of the fucking greatest things ever. And by the way, I wrote him and I told him, I said, it's like the hardest laugh I got in a long time. And he's like, it was pretty epic, man. I was like, congratulations. He's a great guy, man. He's been, and Kavos is right. He has worked with the drama douchebags, which I kind of agree in JiDion in the sense that we're a bunch of losers. I can go with that. Hell, I made a video just recently that we're a bunch of losers, you know. obsessed with pedo fucking lolly stuff. Has anybody noticed since I made that it's went away? Now, it's only been about 20 days. Has anybody noticed there hasn't been one lolly argument that's captured your imagination? Yeah, I know, but I'm going to fucking claim victory for now. Has anybody noticed? I noticed.
Hold on, was there not a guy that made a girl cut them?
You know what I'm doing? You know what I'm really trying? I'm trying to get Connor, like, I'll show him, and then he'll do it, you know? I'll show you. I'll have it in lolly investigations tonight on the Connor show. Oh no, that's my roommate's show. Sorry.
Reset that clock again.
Oh, don't worry. He just does his stuff. He's not really like that. He just does his stuff because he likes to act like a spurg on the internet. I like to make fun of people that like to pretend they're acting like spurgs on the internet. I don't know. It's just funny to me.
One of my co-hosts on Now Recording just DM'd me and said, Matt, we need to cover a pedo story. We must disappoint Tommy. Go find us a pedo.
You do that, I will be disappointed.
I was just thinking as well.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go in an interview on Raw by Jane and badmouth you the whole fucking show. And tell everybody you're fucking... You know that leg thing? It's all bullshit. He's got both.
Oh, okay.
Well, tell me what I was thinking, because I know you laughed at me when I said this movie. When I think of like everything, when you say the name and the clock's been reset, I just think of that bit in Pacific Rim. The clock has been reset. And you laughed at me for that movie. That movie's amazing.
Thank you, Flamenco. Yeah, buddy, you want to talk shit about lolly? There's nothing wrong with the. All right, Flamenco, you win. You're right. I saw him argue with. He argued with you. What was that about?
It was more about VTubers and like, you know, the VTubers with like the weird anime voices, and he's like posting that stuff, and they were calling it like lolly. I don't know, but I was just like, this shit's weird, bro. Or something. I can't remember what I said. I was like, why are you watching this shit? This is probably a dude, and he's just like, oh yeah, it's a dude. Here's this clip of them making fun of people like you who call her a dude. Yeah, that's it.
I was talking to Green Man today, like I do most days. You know what he said? I'm paraphrasing. Anybody that sits down and gets in the Discord. Well, let me go with this. I think Discord's great. I think it can support gaming communities. We started a football club, me and Will here. We did the poker thing for a while, which I just got, my interest changed. You know, you can get together and make one arcade one up with stuff, and this bunch of cool stuff that can be done. Projects, that's what I think, projects. You can even make money, like good money, if you're smart or entertaining or something. I love Discord. I think it's a great invention until they fuck it up, take it away from me because, you know, God knows what. I said Dylan Mulvaney is still a guy or whatever. And until that time, you know, it's a really great invention. Now, I was talking to Green Man, and he said, anybody who like sits down on a Friday night, like starts their day, goes into that Discord call and is like, all right, get me some pussy tonight. They are not to be taken seriously. And some of you motherfuckers in the chat know what I'm talking about because it's you. It's you. This is not the place to meet girls. If you have guys meeting girls on here, I'm not saying don't be friends with them. I'm not even saying they're bad people. What I'm saying is the odds of something weird about them is pretty fucking good. Like, it's like guaranteed. Women especially, more so than guys. I can understand desperate dudes that are lonely going in, well, maybe if I saved up 1,000, I could go there for a weekend. You know, that type of thing. Maybe. I can understand that. That's why they had like 900 numbers in the 90s. Call now. Have Sheila talk to you.
Yeah, you get it for free now.
Yeah. But if women are on there, there's something fucking wrong. People spending too much of time on Discord. And that fucking Joey Westside, who's always like goofing on everybody for being retarded online in the Discord, spends an awful lot of time on fucking Discord, that guy. Not that he's doing it.
I guarantee he's got 3 Discord girlfriends, Tommy. I guarantee it.
No, he doesn't. I know he's fucking. They're whores.
See, I just remember AOL chat, and I mean ASL.
Yeah, but that was that's when the tech was new and it's a little more understandable.
I was that then.
The tech was new. ASL, I remember that.
You got to kind of think of it like this, Tommy. A lot of us, our generation, a lot of these guys, these kids grew up with internet girlfriends.
It doesn't. Well, here's the thing: if it was like, yes, I agree with you, and if it was like normal in the sense where that's where people met and that's a normal thing, and the relationships are fine and their behavior is fine and they're all fucking weird, I would say, yeah, the time's passed me by. But considering everybody's fucked out of their mind, I'm thinking there's something wrong with it. Oh wow, man, who's in there now? Oh, look, Shirley McWood. She's in there. Let's have a chat. I live in Bangor, Maine. She lives in Arizona. Maybe this thing will work. Maybe she'll send me some nude, and I'll send her a picture of my penis that she can use to fucking blackmail me later with. If you're looking for chicks in Discord, you're a loser. A loser. I said it right there.
Don't listen to him, Discord kittens. Keep DMing me.
Don't say that, Matt, because now it's going to happen.
You're a loser. A loser.
Even look at the people that have met. They've had a relationship, married, and still together through World of Warcraft.
I don't think that's as weird as what goes on in Discord.
Oh no, Discord's weirder. That's saying something.
All right, because how did that World of Warcraft thing? They're in the same guild. They started typing them in, and it turned into what was the old Skype or what the old it turned into Skype or TeamSpeak or something like that. Then it turned into we'll get the guild together. We'll meet over in fucking Grosse Pointe, Michigan, whatever. That went really, really well, and then somebody moved to Arizona or something. That's a little different. God, I know a guy. He's had a damn near 20 years. They meet every year. And, people have come and gone from the guild, but they get together. They're all adults. They're all like their 40s and 50s. So I don't think that's weird because at least it's a development thing. The problem with Discord is you might meet a bunch of weird bitches that just they're not really interested in sleeping in any of you. They just want to be queen of the Discord. Have you met them? Put it in the one in the chat if you want to be queens of the Discord. Have you met them? I have. I've even met a few guys. Who is that fat guy that fucking Vault used to make fun of?
That's what I was thinking. Oh,
yeah, he was a queen of the Discord. That guy, whatever his name was. Got a lot of queens at Discord. And you know what? Like all kingdoms, they fall. And when they fall, boy, do they ever fall on Discord. There's all sorts of problems and drama, and people are fucking doxing each other. And, you know what the best medieval fucking tactic in all of old Europe was? When they broke the gate, they had hot oil that they would pour on the fucking incoming soldiers. They do that on Discord, figuratively. Leona Taylor, wow, I wasn't planning on blackmailing you at all, but unless you want to leave your wife for me. What you know what I do? You know what I do to you? You ever see that bit with Chappelle? When he calls his high school girlfriend to turn him down? And then now he's rich and she's all like in the ghetto and shit. And he tells her, come to the airport. I'm leaving my wife for you. And she goes up there. And then she's like, I got you. I'm married with a kid and I'm happy. Why do you do this to me, Dave? Because I'm petty. Because I'm petty. Because I'm petty. We used to do that in the army. This other dude we used to go around, because I'm petty. Everybody else did. Rick James bitch. Me and my buddy went, because I'm petty.
I think they should keep e-dating because the content that comes with this shit, like when Colton was whacking off with some girl.
What? I didn't know about that. What happened there?
Yeah, he was like watching Nightmare on Elm Street with some girl, and then he's like, hey,
weird.
you wanna? I got a cum tribute. You want?
What?
You need to start watching now, recording.
What did they call it?
Don't just duck on the radio, but
what did you say? A cum what?
It's called a cum tribute. It's where you get like a picture of a girl, right? And then you
Jesus Christ.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, if I was going to put anybody in a hand to do that, it would have been Colton.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't suicide bait all at the same time.
Oh, well, you know, I think he did. I can't remember. I don't want to put words in the guy's
Probably
mouth.
suicide. I might have thought about suicide.
No,
You better not put that picture out there and tell him it was me.
The argument was that the girl was like, he's trying to suicide bait me. And he's like, no, I'm not. And then they sent evidence of him suicide baiting another girl. He's like, yeah, I suicide baited them.
He's always been funny. He's funny. I wish he would just start bothering Repsion again. That'd be funny. Meet him at the movies. Show up with Jane.
Beaver straight away. He did.
It'd be funny if he showed up to Raw by Jane's tattoo parlor and said, I want a tattoo on my penis. I want it to say Dan. That's what I named my penis.
Oh.
I don't know.
Dan the man.
Raw by Jane's probably tattooed a dick or two, right?
Sure.
Do people actually do that? No, nobody does that, right? You can't tattoo you can't tattoo your dick, can you?
You can.
I'm sure you can. You can pierce it. You can tattoo it.
Yeah, but you can pierce it through your fucking link. Your balls get longer over time. You can just take a little.
No. You pierce it through the jet head.
Yeah, fuck you.
No, seriously.
Prince Albert. I don't hear about it. Prince Albert. I didn't know. I thought that was.
I mean, you grew up in the '90s. What
yeah, but I didn't get one, motherfucker. That's gross.
Yeah, but you knew what it was.
I knew it. Yeah, but I thought it was like a. I didn't really.
We used to have a buddy who would, back in the day, who would just walk up to you and be like, "Hey, look at this," and it's a picture of his dick with a piercing in it, and it was like, "Oh."
I had a guy do that to me in a bar, and he had the Prince Albert right there. Check this out. He whipped his dick like under the. He was really tall, so he could put his dick on. He's like, "Yeah, I got what you into piercings." I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not." Oh my God.
I was like, oh, that's a dick. That's a dick was. Oh my God, that's a dick with a piercing in it. Holy shit!
I didn't realize. No, I can't believe it. I thought that it just looked like it.
No. People like my cousin had it done.
Fucking, I know. You know, it's, I can hear fucking Kite laughing at me because he probably has one or two of them.
He's got his balls stapled together.
I was gonna say that, Kite. Yeah, where is it?
I could see Kite doing that. Can you? I could.
Oh yeah.
The most I would do is my nipple.
I got three studs in my left testicle.
I could see Kite getting tattoos of like just painted black, like dark black, like a demon.
Yeah, me too. It's very heavy metal.
See, I can't say it because like I've got my tattoos. I'm gonna get my ear pierced again. I want my nipple pierced, but then
do you have any Rangers tattoo? You have Rangers tattoo?
No, I've got something worse, Tommy.
Optimus, you're in your 30s, bro.
Oh,
I've got Transformer tattoos.
Let me see. Oh, come on. Let's get that camera. Come on. Let's do this. Come on now. I knew it was coming one day.
Hey, hold on. These were wedding presents from my wife.
Oh, you didn't want them. Oh, because you're so nice to. You're so nice of you to accept the gift, even though you didn't want it. Was that Goldberg?
That's Jens.
Oh, God, that's funny. Any more?
No, because
you need to get like. Oh, what the fuck? Why didn't you get Rangers?
I've got a Scarface one. My
Priest no. Why didn't you get Rangers though? That makes more sense. You get Transformers.
No, I don't want a Rangers tattoo.
Why not?
He also has Megatron sucks on his ass cheek.
That's too fucking funny.
Well, Megatron's cool.
I can't believe I didn't notice that when he did Braveheart. I didn't even notice it.
Oh no, you noticed? Well, would you have noticed? Oh no, you would have seen it because I've got like.
I know. I probably saw it, but I'm not the most observant person on the planet.
No, I've got like my legs tattooed and.
But it's on your legs.
I've got like my family. My family's
that's cool.
I got my mum to write it, so it's her writing. It's all tattooed in.
Matt had one of those tattoos in his leg, but he lost his leg. It's not there anymore.
That's not true at all. That's not true at all. I've never had a tattoo. I'm a good Catholic.
You know, I guess you're gonna miss your leg, but you know what I'm really gonna miss? Said Mom, Dad, Vaughn. You know. And
no, the one I had to do because I've legit forgot sometimes.
Yeah.
I got so I've got Marie's name in my arm.
That's cool. Your wife.
I've got my name there. Like, me and my brothers all have the same tattoo. So I went and put this big tiger, and I was like, do you know what? Put the wedding date above it, because I genuinely have forgot my wedding date sometimes.
You put it on there so you fucking rocket science you.
I forgot.
You almost married 20 years now.
Was that 2007, 2003, so it's that 16 years. I've been together 18, nearly 20 years.
I'm 9 this spring. Me and Andy are married 9 this spring.
I feel old, mate.
You are. You're gonna feel
next year. The scary point is, though, next year is going to be the age Marie met me. No, I met
her age. So for people who don't know, there's a 20-year age difference between both.
Oh, like she was 39 when I started dating her. Now I'm going to be 39 next year.
And how old were you when you started dating her?
19. Wow. I was a MILF hunter, mate. I
see. I can see that.
Let me get this cougar. That was the problem.
Let me this cougar over here. She has kids your age, right?
Pamela's 3 years younger than me. Jamie Springer show.
Was that Albert at first?
But you guys, I hang around you enough now. It's not the Springer show in your house. It's very normal. It's not.
No,
it's not like that.
No,
it's pretty normal.
We all get on. Like you've heard it. Like Marie makes fun of me constantly. Even the girls.
She's got a husband full of Transformer tattoos. What the fuck else is she gonna do?
Dude, she was the one that bought majority of them. Right, no. Let's have this in records, right? I only brought to this house 15. I only bought 15. I was only doing small collecting. I never was a big collector, right? I was never a hoarder. I've got over 1,000 down the stairs because of her.
Let's play a game. Play a game. Can you see me on camera?
Yeah.
Okay, who am I? What the fuck? Guess.
Marie, she sees my credit card.
No, Marie's ex-husband.
He does not like me.
Oh, does he? I thought you guys go bowling every Tuesday.
I tried my best to be nice. At the weddings, I tried my best to be nice. I really did at the weddings.
I would have hated you too.
When you turn 40, he's gonna be like, good.
Yeah, I'd hate you too. My ex-wife marries a 19-year-old.
Oh God, you imagine? That's so funny.
Oh, a shag.
You've tried to reach out, right, and try to be like. Cool.
I've tried.
Really, I know. I can't. You have a big heart. I know you wouldn't.
I've tried.
You never try to dunk on him or anything, did you?
No, never. No,
I can't see you doing that. You're not that kind of man.
He's done good for the fuck. He paid for their wedding, so look at the pictures I sent you.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, where you getting that from? You working class slob.
Oh, do you know what I mean? It was like, holy fuck.
Were you allowed at the wedding?
I got to get a dance with the bride.
Oh God! Oh no! You did dunk on him.
I done that later on. No, I danced with the bride. I done it.
Come here, lass. Give your stepdaddy a twirl. I had the time of me life. No, I never felt it, baby. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Scottish weddings, fucking totally toast. Irish weddings.
No, dude, I just got drunk. I got the wife drunk. That was.
I bet. I would have been on Oxycontin and fucking like Jack Daniels. Jesus.
Oh no, I was giving Sarah Jaeger bombs. I was like, there you go, Sarah.
Yeah, you'll get through this.
You could see her husband, brand new husband, looking at me as if, well, you've just fucked up my night because she's going to fall asleep.
Oh no.
So I asked him, I was like, how's the honeymoon suite?
Is he Rangers or Celtic fan?
Grant, he's Aberdeen.
Oh, well, that's why he lost.
He's a sheepshagger.
He should have picked one.
He's a nice guy. I like Grant. He's a sheepshagger.
I wish I could tell Dan. I wish I was close enough to Dan to say, look at these guys. I'm not that close to them, though. You thought Green Man was funny. You're the real
honestly,
diamond
mate,
in the rough.
some of the shit I've
that's hysterical.
Oh, it's funny. Like my last 20 years, nearly 20 years with Marie's been funny. Like some of the shit you've heard and seen, man, it's fucking hysterical.
Oh God. All right, nobody else is calling. I think we're done. We're done until Sunday.
Let's go.
You want to get out of here?
I mean, I'm chill. I don't care.
You want to try? All right, we'll go for you. For you and Nietzsche.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, bring us in now.
What? I gotta do what you call it? Hold on. No. You're right. I gotta do donos of the day.
Donos of the day.
Dono of the day. Dono every day. Here's the dono of the day. 1, 2, 3. Dono. Oh, it's Screen Man. Screen Man. Here's dono of the day.
Oh, dude, he's on the way to call. He's on the way to call.
Really? Hold on. I gotta do dono of the day. I'll never get through if I pull him in. Hold on. Here we go. Here's dono of the day. This is JFA. Hi, Tommy. I survived.
Oh, that was another one. That was another one.
We did this one already?
We've done that one.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Dono of the day. We got two here. According to Line Ad, nobody would ever throw their life away for the girl that touched his TikTok. You got to be an old school fan to know that one.
Yep.
It's a good one, though. Let me tell you. Ian Sean, get my wife's name in your fucking mouth. That was a good one, too. We have more than this, don't we, though? We got this one right here. Miss Gets. Yeah, another Tommy stream. My birthday was last week. May I request happy birthday from you? Yes, sure can.
And obviously from the other stream folk.
Did you ever see FPS Roadshow video where he reacts how he would have done it if he actually was? We were talking about if I did it, right? Hang Site with a really generous donation last week, and he's also on just earlier. I'm not that sensitive. I'm not that sensitive than Snucko. I got hit by a blue SUV. Hindsight. Yeah, he did. I'm not as sensitive as Snucko. Yeah, he did. He did get hit. He did get hit with a blue SUV. Poor fucking.
And he still laughs.
He never. I didn't know about it until a year after it happened. He didn't even come in here and bitch. I would have totally let him bitch. I wouldn't have been like, Jesus Christ, stop.
Oh, dude, if I got hot, I would have bitched.
You get fucking hit by one car and you come in crying all the time. Jesus. Why don't you just start a club with Repzilla? Stop crying all the time. Now we did Line Ad, and we already did. Yeah, Ian Shaw. I think that's it, right? Or do we have any more?
That's it. No, because it was the other stream.
Congratulations, all those.
They were on the edge. They were on the edge, they ones.
Did I do this one? Jamal, Harley, tell iDubbbz to bring the fan into the bed. Me and Nisa. That's pretty good. Yeah, you guys are great. Thanks for all your great and funny donations. I appreciate it. I do. And yeah, let's call it a fucking. Let's call it a day. What do you say? Let's call it a day. What do you say? Thanks, everybody. Thanks for everybody for re-upping. I really appreciate it. I probably only a quick one, but I'm going to be going into the if you are a member, Twitch sub, Patreon, however you like to support this little podcast of mine. Just align it with Discord. And you can be sure you can catch the after shows, which is going on right after this. I didn't fix this yet. God, I hate myself. Why? I hate myself and I want to die.
Somebody hum a tune.
What? What's that?
I was going to just hum a tune like something.
I got to do that. I'm afraid they'll probably start claiming that one day too. Every time I think I was going to.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Claiming that too. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. Lots of G's for you. G's to all y'all. I am not a Rangers fan. Maybe we'll do some. Maybe get some Photoshop magic, man. Make sure.
As well.
Yeah. What do you got to say, Matt?
I would make out with just a pussy.
I didn't say it. That wasn't me. Shut up.